Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Bead Gallery, and we're going to do a couple of sound checks before we move on to our Amethyst collection. We also want to say Happy Lunar New Year to everybody out there. Kungi Fachoy. Let's see, everything is working fine, good to go.
Special guest.
Well, we are live, so we'll double check our sound in 1 second. Give it a second.
Right.
I'm going to turn it off. Okay, we are double checking the sound, and it did work. So, hi, June.
I'm gonna clean up my space.
We have a wonderful guest in the house today, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Taylor. You can see what I do. Me and Jamie do. Oh, and here's Janine.
Our special guest today is Miss Debbie.
Yes, Miss Debbie.
Miss Debbie. Today is Year of the Dragon. Kungi Pachoy. Tomorrow we weren't gonna do a show, but then I changed my mind because I got some new dragon charms and dragon things. So I was like, I want to show you guys because Year of the Dragon is a favorite. I don't know if you guys are into Year of the Dragon. Would you mind please giving us a thumbs up and some hearts? And Jason, do you think I can introduce Miss Debbie?
Yeah, it should be working. But let me turn this off.
Okay.
Hide that, and then show that. There you are.
Kuhi Pachoy.
So, Happy Lunar New Year, everyone. You can go on that way.
Come on, Miss Debbie. So Debbie is here.
Hi.
That's loud.
My phone is fighting me. It doesn't want to be quiet.
How come?
I don't know.
I have no idea either.
All right, here we go. Taylor says our steamer baskets were just delivered, so she gets to help cook dumplings. Joy says tomorrow before Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, I might have to just do it from home. The dragons. I don't have that many, but I definitely want to show you guys. They are so cool. One of the dragons is cloisonne. Now, if you're familiar with cloisonne, that is a technique that they were doing, I mean, all over, but the ones that were really popular 2 decades ago were coming from China, and they would basically, cloisonne is like enamel, so it's like melted glass powders that you put into like a wire frame, and then it's kind of like, I guess, melted or cooked. So it settles in there. Gorgeous. We've carried cloisonne like stars, animals, all kinds, but 20 years ago. So the business went out of business. Ada went out of business maybe like 7 years ago. She said it's time to retire. Metals got more expensive, and it was just like, there's more competition. Anyhow, they just made the best like carved bone, carved horn, and I saw her 2 weeks ago. She came out to me. She's like, Jamie, do you remember me? I was like, yes. And so I stopped, and she had all of her stuff set up in one of my friend's booths. So they hooked up, became friends, and so she's just doing the show with them. I managed to snag a bunch of dragon charms. They're about yay big. You can wear them up and down, side to side. They're not in this show. I'm trying to put them up as a product right now. Look at Debbie.
So
Debbie,
exciting.
only half your face is getting stuck on the camera.
Okay.
So I will show those tomorrow. And then you can see all the comments there. So
Hi,
like you can see all the
everyone.
highs. So sometimes like you can look here, right here.
Little
Oopsie.
Easter.
Whoa.
I'll move it in a second. Okay, we're good.
Oh, where's her show?
There's your show.
So
Hi, Colleen.
Marika's saying,
Judy.
Choi. Judy says, hi, Judy. So this is where you can
Hi,
see all of the comments.
Judy.
So this is why you're ever wondering, like, what am I looking at? I'm
That's what you're
looking at
looking
you
at.
guys, like right down here. Debbie came in early, you guys. Thumbs up and hearts for Debbie because she pulled this amethyst show. We thought it'd be kind of cool because it's nice to have somebody else who's excited about product. Show it.
Well, and amethyst is just one of my favorites.
It's so nice. You know, Debbie got a bracelet, and we only have 2 more of them. So I'm going to kick it off by showing them these because
These are beautiful.
they are so nice. You can't tell. Let's go to the bottom camera.
I think you posted that
In a photo. Hi,
In,
Cindy
Instagram.
Dee. Sandra says, hello.
Cindy.
Love your necklace,
Sandra.
Debbie.
Thank you. I definitely got it from Jamie.
Hi, Sherry. Okay, just check this out, you guys. This is a little bit older stock. We've had it. Oh, I got this in Japan about 7 years ago. So I was talking to Debbie about it. And I think it's so beautiful. Listen, if you could just put up, it's 21024G. Okay. So I'm just going to kick it off with just the nicest amethyst. Star cut is also known as the rose cut. It's the 21 facet cut.
These are just sparkly and yummy.
Oh my God. So nice. So nice. So I want to kick it off to show you amethyst. I also wanted to talk about the color because I've had people ask me, what is a precious color for amethyst? Like, is it the light Amy?
The most
Is it the
prized?
dark? Yeah, like what kind of amethyst should we get? So I wanted to know if you guys want to know more about amethyst today. Like, how does it get its color? What is a good color and all that stuff? If so, I will just kind of pop it in as we're talking. So I have 2 of these left. What I wanted to know is, did you guys want to split it? If so, I can find a by the piece price. If you're like, I just need one of those luscious ones, maybe make a pendant, wire wrap it. I don't know. It's super nice. So if you think you want to split it, go ahead and just put your name down. And at the end, I will see if there's enough to want to do a split. So
Hi, Sherry.
beautiful.
Hi, Taylor. Hi, Ruth.
Oh, hi, Teresa. Yes, okay. I will do amethyst information as we're doing things. Debbie, let's show
I
you
would like to
these.
learn more about it.
Okay. And you know what? This is a good one to show while we're talking about it. So if you're watching on YouTube, I would like to just let you know right now that YouTube does not work with comment selling. So you won't be able to shop, but please enjoy the show if you're on YouTube. If you want to purchase something, you can always find us on our website.
Mhm.
On our website, there's a screen. Put your finger right here, Debbie. On the bottom of our
Right
website, right there, there's a web chat button. It's yellow, right where Debbie's finger is. You go and you find it and you can chat with us. And it's real. You're not being sent like to a foreign country. It's me and Jason behind that chat. And it's so helpful. So you go and you ask us any questions there and we'll help you out. Debbie, here's the kicker. When you hold anything in this camera, it wants to focus on something else, like a contrasting color. Okay. So you have to kind of block. Yes, if you can. What I'll do is I'll remove the black so the camera doesn't get all like freaky deaky. And let us show everyone these super cute hand carved, so each one is different. Flowers. There. And then I'm going to turn it so you can see the whole runs top to bottom. I'm going to get a head pin. I was telling Teresa that I would show how to turn it into a pendant. Very, very easily. So those are in length. Let's measure ones. They're a little bit smaller than a dime. So that is a little less than 3/4 of an inch, okay? And they are hand carved amethyst flowers.
There's a slight difference in the shading in some of them.
Yep, and back down just the doors there. Perfect. And the shape, each one is cut differently. So if you want to see one, and you want us to hold it up to the camera, give us a comment and we will lift it up for you. Karen wants 2 of those star cut
That's 2 so
Amies.
far.
Okay, so let me get my notepad and we'll write down your name for the star cut.
I have it right here.
Oh, thank you, Jason.
Yep.
Thank
I
you.
got the numbers and
Okay.
everything. I'm just.
So who wants me to wrap theirs into a pendant? I will do it. I have some sterling silver wire right here. I always like to show how easy it is to make something. I'll make a jump ring for it too as well. Now, Miss Debbie, if anybody says a comment and says they want to see one up close, you just follow along. I'm looking for
Not
my.
any comments.
Sometimes there's a 20-second delay. So maybe nobody would like one today, and then we move on to the next item.
Teresa, did you see Teresa's comment that she'd like hers wrapped into a pendant?
Yes, and I have hers on the side. She pre-picked.
It's right there.
Right
Dun,
there.
dun, dun, dun. All right. Jason, do you think you can turn off the sign at the top for
Sure
me
can.
1 second?
So just remember, guys, unfortunately, we can't do any YouTube live shopping, but we do the Facebook live shopping as of right now.
And we're your friend, no matter what.
Yeah, so just go to the website and then just use our yellow flag. The flag is down.
If you're like wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for a
Did
jump
we use
ring.
this sold
Wow.
comment if we picked out of the Ohana? Jamie? Teresa's asking.
Oh, yes, you can.
Yes, you
So,
can,
June
Teresa.
and Teresa, since you guys picked yours earlier, you definitely can put it as a sold comment. Okay. Here is the magic of turning this into a pendant. So easy. If you put your head pin on and it is too small, then you want to put a spacer with it, okay? So I'm going to put a spacer with this on the bottom so nothing falls out. That'll be quite pretty. I don't know.
Spacer?
Teresa, are you in the mood for mixed metals today? Or you want to go all silver? Let's see what it looks like with a gold spacer. Oh, that's pretty.
That is pretty.
Taylor's
I put a-
asking, is the flower more of a tulip shape or another flower?
It looks like a tulip to me.
Let me get this. So, see right
Thank you. Jason is going to touch the there.
there. Is it more of a tulip, Debbie?
I think so.
Okay.
They're really pretty.
I'm
They're
gonna mix that.
delicate.
Surprise me, Teresa says.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this. And so within 1 minute, you are able to have a pendant ready. It's pretty amazing. This is the basic wire wrap. And I know if you're sitting at home and you're like, I just don't feel like wrapping it myself. Well, for you guys only today, watching live, sorry, not in replay because I need you here, I can wrap it for you. How's that, Debbie? She's nodding her head. Oh, I meant
So this
about
would
me
be-
wrapping it for
This
them.
would be a super easy, quick gift
Yep.
to make.
Flowers are always so symbolic too, right? When you want to give a gift. This is the flower that'll last forever because it is amethyst. And I only have one. Now, I want to talk about amethyst and its coloration real quick while we're here. So how does amethyst get its color? How? Do you know how?
I don't.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 factors, iron and irradiation. But it's not the irradiation that you think. It is the real irradiation that's coming from the depths of the earth, the heat that's coming from the core of the earth that is coloring it. Now, the amount of iron will make it deeper and darker. And Miss Pat, let us know which one you like, and Debbie's going to hold it up to show you.
So does more natural irradiation make them darker?
The heat, yes, but more iron also does it. So how it works is there is like a crystalline structure. I want to make it as easy as I can to explain it. And it's called like lattice. And within that lattice, there is iron. So imagine like this whole grid right here is a huge piece of amethyst.
Mhm.
And then there's iron sprinkled through it. So wherever there's a little bit of iron, it's going to be a little lighter. And where there's more iron, it's going to be a little darker. And the way that the light hits it also affects it, how much irradiation, but mostly it's the iron and the irradiation, the natural heat from the earth. And this is over millions of years. They're not just like over one
So
weekend.
interesting.
Yeah. So it's kind of neat to know that these are being formed. Oh my gosh, these are being
Heidi
formed for
likes
us.
A15.
And then if you can pick for Pat,
Okay.
two that look closely matched.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Pat because she was the first one,
Mhm.
and then so let's put A15 here and let's put Heidi's over that. So let's see if we can find two that match without having to take that one. This is like the. Did you guys see the video of Debbie matching the briolettes?
Or trying to.
I put it on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, so you guys can see Debbie matching briolettes.
You guys, it's harder than it looks.
You're funny.
Well, I've never really done
I
that
know,
much of
it's
it
kinda
either.
Intense, yeah.
Because I order pairs
All-
and you've already done it for
The
me.
pressure is there.
Oh, look, A3 and A4. Those are nice. A2 is too long. It
Mhm.
might be A3, A4. Oh, A16 and A3
Yeah, those two are nice.
are kind of nice, but it's thicker, yeah?
It is a little bit thicker, isn't it?
Yeah. So A3, A4, A16.
And Taylor, if you
So-
have one for us, you see that you like, let us know. Otherwise, we can have Jamie pick for you.
I think it's A16 and A3. A3 and A16, Pat. This is A4. Okay. You can bag that up for me. Woohoo!
And Heidi's comment was, "Can you pick one for me?
Yes. She said, I like
Dark
A15.
also." It's A15 dark.
A15. It is not as dark as A11
You heard that?
and A6.
So A6 and A11 are darker
This
than
is
A15.
A6, Heidi. This is A15. I think because this piece is bigger. Oh, this has a fracture in there, so it's going to create a
Yes.
rainbow. But I'm not sure if anybody wants a fracture in there, so I'm going to take that out. Now we only have A15 or A11 is a little darker. A7, A11, A7. Oh, Heidi, I like it. I like this one.
That one's kind of rounded.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
yeah. It looks like a full, like a
Full flower.
Yep. What did I just say? 11.
Mhm.
I changed to A15.
Okay, this is A7. You like A15?
Yep, she's back to A15.
Okay.
You got it. Understood.
Teresa's going to be standing here in 2 months. She
Oh,
will
that'll
be
be
the
so fun.
co-host.
Taylor, please. Taylor said pick for her.
Okay, so I'm going to put Miss Heidi's in here.
Yes.
Joyce's, I love her.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm so glad you like it. The energy from that batch of blue tiger's eye was pretty powerful.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Debbie's
it's
like,
a good-
we took it outside, we looked at it in the light, and I was like, yeah, blue tiger's eye is so awesome. Now, Chad Antonio, you like A8? Hey, you want my dime? You're so silly. All right, did I get everybody? No, Taylor. And then Heidi wants hers wrapped. Heidi, do you want me to wrap it with gold or silver? And then I'll send you an invoice. It would just be like, less than $1 for the head pin, and I will show you a nice ring. I think the ring in sterling is like $3, and I'm happy to do that. What did Taylor say, Jason? I can't remember.
Taylor said pick for her.
Oh my gosh.
Please
Okay.
pick for me when it's my turn.
What
And
do you
please wrap.
think? Okay.
So you have 2 please wraps.
You like this A7? I'm kind of loving that
A7
one.
is really, it's
Yeah.
nicely
Rounded too. Yeah, I think that
Mhm.
one's nice. Okay,
That's
so we'll
really
pack
pretty.
this.
You want me to write something for Heidi and
Yeah, if you wouldn't
Taylor?
mind writing on the side what, and I will do
Mhm.
that for them.
Okay.
So you just let me know if you want silver or gold. Okie dokie. That was the flowers. I'm going to hold it for one last look so you can see the hand carving of these. Oh, they're regular 30. I made them 25 for this showcase, okay? So if you find them on the website or in the store after, and you're like, what happened? They are $30. And as you can see, sometimes with hand carving, there is going to be just a slight bit of difference, like human beings. Yes, Miss Sherry, I can pick one and wrap it for you. Let's pick one for her and put it in a baggie. Oh, I'm feeling A2 for her.
Okay.
Or A14. What do you think?
Oh, Sherry.
You sound like Steve Perry. You know that song? Oh, Sherry.
I think this one's pretty.
And then Sherry, let us know if you're in a silvery mood. I love these. Again, I can't get more. I was able to get one strand. If you are looking at everything, you guys, this is it. Woo, nice. So, can I do multi-metal? Of course. You know, that's my jam. Amanda Kondo. I kind of am feeling A2 or A17 for her. Use your intuitive powers. What did your intuitive powers say?
Maybe this.
A2. It's dainty, the color. It's just, and it's got such a loving feel because of the shape.
does.
It's really just gentle. I love it.
I really like the carving on that one.
I like all of this. Well, there's one I don't like. I was hoping nobody would choose it. It was this one, A13. No, what was it? There was one. Maybe I took it out.
You took one out.
No, that was the cracked one, which I still like.
Right.
There was one that was not carved well. You know what I mean? Like it looked like a beginner carved it, so I had to take that one out. Maybe I'll use it as like in our onesie twosie show. You guys have never been to a onesie twosie show?
Those are fun.
Yes. And then we discount stuff, and then we're like, oh, Chad Antonio, you like A11? You got it. Let me get a bag here.
Here, ready.
So again, amethyst is the stone for intelligence. Intelligence, relaxation. This part of the body, Debbie, are you familiar with the chakra, the purple chakra? When you work with that area in your meditations, do you hold an amethyst yourself too?
I've more done that for my third eye.
Oh.
But that was what I was taught. So I'm going to try it and see what I think.
Oh, I like to do it for like more restful. Like I like the purple energy around my forehead, third eye, and a little bit above. Yeah.
I'm going to try
because I kind of feel like it's relaxing, it's kind, it's gentle, it's restful. And I think so much during the day that sometimes I just need to turn it off and just maybe just like roll through life more on faith, not on how hard can I push to get something done.
The whole adrenaline thing, but just ease yourself through.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's put all of everyone's in here, and we're going to show you next up is Miss Debbie Tebo's earrings. What does it say? Onesie, twosie shows are crazy. And then is that?
No, that one right there.
Oh, Chad.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'll text Jason. Yes, text Jason and let us know. You can also, Chad, you can also go onto our home page on our website and go into the chat bot because those messages come through so nicely. You know how like on your phone, you all know this, right? Once you have like millions of things and you're just like, oh, look at all my messages. Look, isn't that crazy? So anyhow, when you have that many, you can't, Apple's not really good at helping me find my messages.
Right.
So when I say please go to the chat bot on our website, I'm not pushing you off there. If anything, I'm trying to push you to a system that works even better. Because this, at the bottom of the page, right here is yellow. Let me see if I can show it to you. I'm making a new theme, you guys. You guys can see. Let me hide my bar. Here, right here. You see that? That's me and Jason right there. That's the J-bot. When you touch it, it brings up an internet version of us. You click on messages and then you send us a message. We get it. It's searchable. It stays so it doesn't disappear.
It's easy to find.
Oh my gosh.
And they answer.
We do.
And give you the information you need.
I was like, swear to God, we answer. Oh, okay. So loving that chatbot. Oh, I'm gonna give Debbie this because she loves rainbows. And there's a rainbow in this one. And again,
Oh yeah.
people would think, oh, here, do you see that rainbow right there? That's a crack. A crack is an inclusion. And the only way you get a rainbow inside of a gem basically is you need a crack. You need a flaw. You need this for a rainbow to occur. I'm just hesitant to sell it because not everybody wants a cracked piece, you know?
Right.
Like if you specifically say you want rainbows because you understand it's cracked, that's different. Here you go,
And you know I
Sandy.
love the rainbows.
Yep,
and
yep.
I appreciate the crack that makes them. I'm not sure where this goes.
Oh, we move it over here onto this shelf and then we go back there after the show. Let us show you some earrings. All right, Debbie, my lovely assistant, helped me make these the other day. So if you don't like them, it's my design. If you love them, Debbie made them. And what's in here is, she did this. I thought this was so cute. She was like, how about if we put the heart upside down? And I was like, right on.
Honestly, that was Jason's suggestion, and it was such a fun one.
So if you like it, it's Debbie's design. If you don't, then Jason suggested it. We protect our Ohana volunteers. Yes, you guys come out here with so much love. Hi, Shirley. April says, do you prefer the chatbot? Yes, we actually do prefer the chatbot over texting the store because the texting, again, is not a searchable function. So if 20 messages come after yours and you get pushed down, it is really hard for us to find it.
And that can happen really quickly.
Oh gosh, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And if we do reply to you by the text, we'll be looking for it. But if it's like an open chat, use the bot. Does that sound, guys?
Sounds good.
Yeah. So if we reply back to you by text, reply back to us.
Stay in the text. But if you're starting a new thread,
conversation,
it's right here. It's this yellow flag, also known as the J bot, J for Jamie or Jason, because we are the ones that read it. What's nice about this function too is that both of us can read it. When you text us, it's on one device. When you chatbot us, we can access it from our phone, from the computer, from the iPad. It is so lovely. So we're not just stuck. And then it tells you, oh, here, you want to know more about special requests. You want to know about your order status. You want to send us a message. Sometimes she lies. Like, I don't know if you read that. It says, we will be back to you in 1 hour. No. We are in a show right now. So some of it, some of it is like here and there. Now, these are dragon beads. So they're dragons on amethyst for the Amethyst show. And we're going to show you the match briolets. And we'll talk about color and how we pick these colors to go with the amethyst. Now, if you want to buy these, okay, 2205 is a 10 millimeter. We had these made for us. I got to pick the grade of amethyst that has the carving of the dragon on there. I also designed it because I specifically wanted a ball. So when you have, well, that's not a ball, it's a moon. So you have the dragon, that's the yang energy. You have the moon, that's the yin energy. So the graphic alone has a yin-yang balance. That's purposeful and thought out. So it's also happening on 8 millimeters. So if you like this, Jason is looking for P2205. And you can get 2 for $16, which makes it $8 each. And that is the bigger one on the earrings. So then go back to the show so we can see. And Teresa's wearing her peach moonstone.
And if you guys want the smaller amethyst, it's going to be P1617. So the 10 millimeter on top on the right earring, and the bottom earring, or on the left earring, is going to be the bottom amethyst.
That little container. Oh, just that round one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So these are the pairs we need, and then we'll hold this up. Okay. Look. So we have matching green, brown, and purple. So I use my color 3-in-1 tool. Everybody who asked about it, I'm trying to find it for you guys. When I looked recently, it looked like a different version came out, and then all the Amazon reviews said that the newest version, said that the paper was really, really thin.
Yours are nice.
Oh my God, it's like it's like playing cards. So I'm going to see if someone has old stock of that versus sending you guys to Amazon to get like a poorly reviewed version. So if you guys don't mind waiting, please wait. I did not forget. So my 3-in-1 tool was helping me. So if you want to go monochromatic, then you would pick purple to go with purple. So if you like the purple with the purple, that is 21024F. And we have 4 more pairs of this available. That's the purple one. So 21024F is the amethyst. If you want to put an amethyst drop on the bottom of your earring, here, Jason, it's 21024F. Thank you. And we have 4 more available. Why don't we have more, Debbie? Because it was hard to match that.
They were hard to match. They didn't all match up. But the ones that are paired are matched nicely.
Matchy, matchy. Sylvia says, Debbie, your dragon earring designs are very pretty.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Hi, Gina. Now, if you like this heart, it looks like this, face up. And we have them 3 pieces for $12. So that's P1544, P1544. And in this show today only, you can tell me if you like it lighter, a little darker, or with a little tinge of brown, so it's more amateur. And I will sort that for you for your $12 purchase. I will custom my best to get you the 3 hearts that you want, or one of each. So only today in the live we can do. There's lighter, there's darker, and there's some with a brown tinge, very ametrine. So those are pretty nice. I like them.
And the answer is yes, Miss Anne, about the dragons in 10 millimeter.
Oh yes, yes. They totally fit on stretchy cord. We have lots more dragon beads. Debbie, you know, on the wall we have the dragon sample that has all the colors.
Is it with all the dragon beads?
Yeah. Can you grab me just anything that we might have done so we can show? Now, on the bottom of Miss Debbie's heart, this is P1544. Did you show this already, Jason? P1544. Did you show that one already? Did you change it?
No, we didn't do that.
Okay, can you
one
change
in
it to P1544?
Yep. That's the first time we're showing it right now. P1544.
Okay.
There you go.
And then can you make a note? Amanda Kondo wants hers with brown tinge.
That's P144?
P1544. You got it, Amanda. I'll get you the ametrini ones. You can kind of tell, yeah, like this one right here. And then this one right here. Joyce asking, the brass dragon head, what size bead matches it?
10 millimeter would be probably the best. Or the brass.
Yeah.
You can use the 8 millimeter. It just becomes a little bit more, it sticks up a little bit higher. Yes, I can show the codes again for the dragons.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
This is the big one, the 10 millimeter. This is the smaller one, the 8 millimeter. P2205 on the left. I said 10 and 8. I meant 12 and 10.
It's 12 and 10.
Gomen nasai.
It's 12 and 10.
In Japanese, that means I'm so sorry. So P2205 is the 12. P16, 17 is the 10. And can you write down, Jason, that Cindy DD wants dark hearts. Karen Ott would like dark hearts. Shirley wants dark. Karen K wants ametrini. Karen, I think I sold you a half strand of that. Can you double check? Because I might have already pulled that for you. So if you think you already got the half strand, please take that out of your cart, P1544, because that is the same heart. So I'm just not offering it as the half strand. We're offering it only as the 3-pack here.
Back to.
And you get to choose what kind of color. It's very exciting. So one of the benefits of being in business, as long as we have, is our inventory. So if you notice, I'm always saying this is old, this is old. It's because we're almost like an antique store. It's kind of ridiculous. Like when I look at how much we have over the years, that when I go to something, it's an old stock item. It's not on purpose. So this is what the hearts look like. I just wanted to show you. So I have enough of these that I'm selling them by the piece, and I will sort through them and get you the colors that you like. Oh, thank you. So I just wanted to show you that we do have the dragons and other colors. So when I come back tomorrow, if you want me to, I can bring out the rest of the dragons and show them to you. If you want, just comment and let me know. You can watch that dragon show in replay.
Mhm.
You know, and I can talk about each color, why we picked lapis, why we picked green aventurine. I mean, I can tell you right now the lapis because I wanted something forceful and powerful and something that felt really protective. And that blue, it is policeman uniform type blue, right? It has an authority behind it. There's no coincidence why they made uniforms that shade of blue. It is because of the authority that comes from that color. The green, I wanted something softer, and I wanted it to have a sense of hope where you're opening up your heart with that dragon energy. So we did it with green aventurine. I'll talk more about that because today is amethyst. But we do have more colors. So if you want to see more dragon beads, Patrick, I'd love to see them. You got it. I'll do a dragon show. Now to finish off this Debbie's earring, we have these little balls. This little ball, we have 20 more bags of them. This is special because the color on this one, I had to buy some more. The new batch is a slightly lighter gold color. So the slightly lighter gold looks more like an 18K, 18 to 20K. This one looks more 23 to 24K. So it's not the amount of carat gold that actually affects the plating. It's how the platers use the recipe to make it different shades of gold. So it's the same amount of gold.
Interesting.
So it's the same amount of gold no matter what. Is it a light version that looks 18 to 20 to your eye, or is it a darker gold that looks 23 to your eye? If you like the 23K look, which I do, then I do have, I think, 20 more bags of this, Jay?
What's that?
This little ball?
Approximately. Yeah.
Yes. And after those 20 are gone, you're going to notice that the shade will change.
Not in a bad way. It's
Yes, it's not bad. It's just like a 20K. And the thing is, I don't think any of you will notice. It's just I did. And I wanted to teach you and educate you and stop to let you know why does it look slightly different.
I'm going to need to buy some of those.
So this,
they're just too cute.
Yeah. So this ball in the old batch matches the gold. Very nice. The new ball matches the gold fill. So I mean, again, these are so slight that like most human beings probably will not just notice, but I love teaching you guys like all the details. Okay. That's that. Now, this is the Aries ear wire, $12, old price, weave mermaid plated sterling silver ear wires. This is G6-17, G617. If you like a pair, I think we have like 20 pairs left of this. This is an old stock item that we've gold plated in the last decade when gold wasn't so expensive. That's why these are $12. The vermeil is a certain amount of gold. It has to be federally regulated, the amount of microns, which is the level of inches, like to the micron inch, of how much gold is on there. So we are beyond legal. You know, I didn't know this, but Canada, their microns to be called vermeil in Canada is less than the US standard.
You were telling me that.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
It is.
That it
You,
can vary by
yes.
country.
And you know, in other countries, the third ones that play, they don't have standards. They can call it whatever they want
Oh,
and ship it out. Isn't that crazy? You
wow.
can wash it off. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. So that is the larger earring on Debbie's earring here. And we wanted to use two different sizes because if you look at the design, the one on the left goes big, medium, small, right? So we put a larger ear wire towards the top. This one goes small, medium, big. So there has a tinier ear wire. So those are just some details to think about when you're designing. How do you want the piece to look? Just overall. You know, you put some thought into there versus I'll just put any ear wire that I have at home. No, not the case, because you're looking for balance and you're looking for harmony. What pleases you when you look at it? And a lot of times, just like in nature, when you see something that's growing, it's growing from small to big. You know, it's barely super random like a Lego piece where it's just like any kind.
Right.
Yes. Yes. What makes us feel settled in our heart is usually where there is like a patterning to it. Small to big to small. Okay. Now, I think I did everything that's on here. Here is the rest of the briolettes. Do you need small ear wires? That's the one on this one right here. This is G66. G66 is $5. Gold fill. These were made by TerraCast, but they went out of business. So if you guys like these, I'd grab them. I was not going to put them in the show because these are my particular favorites, and I'm so
They're really nice.
sad. But I was like, how can I show Debbie's earring without the ear wire? So it's the last time you'll be seeing G66 in a show.
And everybody who picked up M848, please go back to your cart and make sure you choose the gold one, not the silver one. Or if you want both, just do that.
What is M814? Oh, the little balls.
The caviar drops.
Yes.
I'm checking everybody's carts right now to make sure that they check their messages.
Yes, because there's a variant on this. There is sterling silver, and then there's the sterling silver with the gold on it. Taylor, I'm so sad too, but
We've been with them for so long, man.
45 years they were in business. Yeah. They were my first charm company, and I had a tattoo made on my body of one of their charms. That's how much I love them.
Wow.
Yeah. But after I outgrew that boyfriend that had matching tattoos, I covered it with a flower. So I can't show it to you. So this little ball over here is vermeil. I have rose gold too. The rose gold's cute. Now, the second pair that we did was green. Green is
Peridot onion cut P926.
Is it complementary? Yes, to the purple. Purple goes across yellow. So there's like a little bit of like a minty, not minty, but a yellowy green. So if you find a green that has a yellow shade like a peridot, it looks super sweet with purple. I'll show you. I was very stoked about this. So this peridot, it is called an onion cut. So an onion cut looks like a fat Hershey kiss. I don't know if you can see that.
Or just a Hershey's kiss.
Oh.
Because sometimes I get those big fatty. Oh, I love Hershey's kisses.
Do you?
Yeah, I love those little guys, man.
Okay, can you see them right here?
Just original.
Look how clean. Look how clean these are. These are some immaculate peridots. So $24 for the pair, and they match.
That's Arizona peridot.
Yes, so clean too, aren't they? Just
They're so clean.
So clean.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Love these. We made from the whole strand. We were able to make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We made 10 matching sets from the whole strand. Now that's not a lot. The whole strand had over like probably 80 to 100 pieces. So I want you guys to understand that one, we didn't put a price increase just for buying it by the pair. We should because it took so long. It took me an hour. But if you guys want a quote unquote deal, these are it. They don't have a raised price when we match them for you. When you buy them in the store, they're still just $12 each. But I might have to squirrel away all the matched pairs. so that you guys want to make earrings in the future, I'll be ready.
And when you guys do multiples,
There's one left.
sorry
Oh
guys,
yes, there is. There is.
if you guys do multiples, make sure there's no space between your X, which is the multiplier, and the number that you want.
Oh, would you mind typing up a little sample?
I think I had it over here earlier,
Okay.
but it's at the bottom, and I don't want to lose the place. But let me see what I have here that I can show you.
Oh, this sign for me. I'm gonna move to the last one, which is citrine. The peridot showed as Amazonite.
Which one you do next? So I can
Was it P916 or P961?
Which one?
The peridot. Oh, shoot. We didn't, Jason, is it 916 or 926? We have it as two different numbers. Is the
Hold on one second, guys. Because remember we had talked about it?
Yeah, I made a mistake.
So that's the right number, 916.
916 is correct?
Yeah, because we went back in.
Use this, please. Use this for the peridot.
Sorry, guys.
You might have heard it called peridot as well. You can call it peridot. That is not a problem. I think I just kind of picked it out for the French pronunciation of it.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Doesn't it?
It sounds kind of romantic.
Yeah, it's elegant.
Peridot.
Hold on.
Look at that. Doesn't it look like green Jolly Ranchers? Whoever likes green Jolly Ranchers, let me see a thumbs up. That was my jam, that candy in high school. Oh, I didn't want to eat any of the other flavors. I hated the yellow one. I don't know what that was. What was your favorite Jolly Rancher? I'm going to watch the comments. Please. I would love to know. Oh, do you guys need any of these?
So Sylvia, just type it one more time. If you doubled up, if you did that M 848, that's M848. If you type it in one more time, it'll make it 2 in the cart. Okay, so it'll add it to it. But remember to go in and choose gold.
So this is still P916. And M848 in my other hand is the little 2.5 millimeter caviar. They're so cute. I use them all the time. Wait till you see what I got in Tucson, you guys. I got a little cute version of this. It's a tiny little cube. I'm trying to design something with it. Look, great. Cherry and apple. You could totally sit by me, April. I give you all my cherries. Joy, I don't know, we might fight a little bit because I love the watermelon after the green. I really like the watermelon. Cinnamon, sure, I didn't even know they made
I don't remember cinnamon.
Maybe
I never ate it.
I know, we probably was like, take that one out of the bag. So my last pairing I want to show you is P2700. And those are citrines. But look at them. They are a darker topaz colored citrine. They're not your typical yellow citrine. So if you're like, oh, I want to put the color, those three look so good together. So this color palette was made to go with the purple. It was. This is our tribute to Amethyst right here. Jason, do you mind changing that for me, please? P2700. Jason's busy. He is actually our computer guy today. He is running the comments and making sure that our cart works. So, green apple. It must be like
I think that was the best flavor.
You know what the grape Jolly Ranchers reminded me of? Remember those icy pops, the Otter Pops?
Mm-hmm.
That grape one tasted like the Otter Pop grape. Mm-hmm. Almost like that cough medicine my mom used to give me when I was young. You know the one?
And that's why I didn't like it.
And Laura, I took the wrong Amazonite out of your cart, so you don't have to go back in for it. And I double checked everybody else's.
I only have 5 of these. This one was a hard one to match to. Sometimes when they're hand cut, older stock, they are
harder to match.
They're a B to match up. You know what's the easiest ones? The Hong Kong machine ones. Because they're just all the same. Yeah.
The machine is so consistent.
Yeah, but I like them not consistent.
I know. There's something about the hand cut ones that it has a nice feel to it.
And then Judy, just retype sold M848 times 2. I see 1 in your cart, but not the other, not your total of 3.
I try to show everything, but it's really hard. Like when you're watching the show, Debbie, are you always like, or do you ever feel like, oh my God, I can't see what she's doing?
Sometimes she moves a little fast.
Oh my God.
And then
Only sometimes. It's my life goal to move fast. I'll work on that.
okay, just behind the camera, just a little slower sometimes.
Okay. Catch me, okay? Hold my hand. Be like, okay, you got this. These, now I'm like, these are the fluted caps. If you guys like fluted caps, I have them here for you.
Okay.
I like them because the price point, it's so pleasant. I mean, what you get for pennies, like these are cents, right? Because nothing's over like $1. 65 cents each, 75 cents each. These are $2.50 because these suckers are 9 millimeters. They're big. But it's such a nice way to, especially like with jade. I love that look with jade.
I use these a lot because I feel like they accent my bead that I want to accent, and they don't, all the attention doesn't go onto the spacer.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice.
And if you guys were paying attention, this was the 5 millimeter was the necessities for 1 month.
Oh,
And I bought some.
And yes, you did get
I'm
yours.
excited
That's
to
why
have
you.
more.
Yeah.
I like them in my stash.
Yeah. And then next year we'll do rose gold.
Or this
Oh
year,
no,
'cause we're in
this year. I mean, sorry,
2024.
we did this year.
Jason and
We'll
I
do
would
it
like
again.
to apologize. We definitely want to do necessities. We have just been overwhelmed.
We're gonna catch up after Tucson.
Yeah.
Tucson was a big thing.
Yeah.
It's like having 3 necessities.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 necessities.
Maybe 40.
But you did a spectacular job at
Think
the
so?
Tucson thing.
Okay. I'm just holding these in case anybody wants some, but I should show you the numbers.
Yeah. So it's M.
5 millimeter is
M.
M578.
Mm-hmm. And then the 7 millimeter is another one that you guys don't usually do.
M886. And you can layer these. Have you tried?
They're very
I
funky.
haven't layered them.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
do it.
God.
I didn't think of it.
You must have missed that live. I had
I probably
Tahitian
did.
pearls and I was layering them like going from small to big on the bottom. So it created like a really fine point at the bottom of a bead. So
I'm gonna try
nice.
that.
This is my last one at this price for now because this is our last bag, M913. So if anybody would like our last bag, I cannot guarantee it'll come back at this price. I hope it does, but in case it doesn't, if somebody wants this last bag,
Only one
it
bag,
is
yeah.
$5 for 2 pieces of the 9 millimeter. And the 9 millimeter, Debbie did not want to put it on this because she felt like it hid some of the dragon, but you can use it on a plain bead that does not have a dragon. Bye bye, Sherry.
Hi.
Today I dug out the faceted vermeil, tiny cornerless cubes that I did you guys a deal on. Oh, I can't wait to get those in your hands. Okay. Let's move all this. So if you can take all of these one by one, put it here, and we'll leave this tray there. And I'll just come out with our last tray.
Okay, so we have one more tray of strands to come out. So if you guys love strands, you like items that you can use over and over again, here they are.
These are the Debbie picks. Let's start with this. This color is...
Oh, did we talk about... Oh, this is last. I guess this is last, right?
Oh, the mix. Oh my gosh, my bracelet.
You can do it like
I'm going to put it on right now because I want to show you guys something that is super new for us. Not the mix, but the metal spacers.
That turned out so nice.
Hang on for the deal, okay?
I
Hang
like
on
it.
for that deal. This color is what, when people are like, oh, what's a good color for amethyst, right? This color is really nice. I love it. But when you're looking for like an amethyst and you're like, oh, what's a truly rich royal color? And what's the ones that they're setting as stones for like thousands of dollars? It's generally this shade of purple. Interestingly enough, I like the light one. I feel like it's lighter on
That
spirit.
one's pretty. Yeah.
But I do have these super cuties, and that's gem 828. My last two, they're $45. These are Indian hand faceted tiny ovals. Look how good they look.
Oh, that's the, oh, which one are you doing now?
Gem 828.
So if you guys like that one, that's gem 828. It's a long flat drill faceted oval bead. You get 7.5 quarters
And I
strength.
move it up, Miss Debbie, and then I'll go like this. You talk about this one because they're so luscious.
Yeah, these are like jelly beans, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like,
And
happy
they're so consistent. The
mm-hmm.
colors.
Mm-hmm.
The color is consistent, and so are the shapes.
Mm-hmm.
The length is consistent. These are beautiful.
I love them.
I like how clearly.
Yummy and yummy.
Mm-hmm. And do you like it when I put it on my wrist? You get an idea of what it could look like if you did a stretchy?
I think that's so helpful.
Or do you like it if I put like a coin so you have a perspective? Now I can ask you because you've watched the show and now you're here in person as well.
I actually like both things because the coin does help you know exactly what the size is.
Mm-hmm.
But when you put it on your skin, it really does help me to know what it looks like.
What it's going to look like when you're wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gem 52.
Gem 52. So clean, so clean. If you guys don't want a whole strand, Karen counter wrist. If you don't want a whole strand and you want to split this also, because I know I said if you want to split this, let me know. If you want us to split this one also, let me know. Because this one could make super cute earrings if you put like a little bead cap and a little dangle at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
or you can just put like 3 in the center of your stretchy. I like them. This is like they're so thick cut.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a prime rib.
I know. It's like a nice piece of candy.
Okay. This I think is my last. Oh, this is my last one. This one's super special to me. Sometimes when you shop and you're shopping for rounds, you'll find shapes that don't belong at the vendor's booth. This particular one, I was like, why is there only like, I think there was one hank. So they were trying to go for a round, but they just didn't. They stopped at this pudgy teardrop. And I thought this was the cutest shape, but it's not a standard shape. So I can't get it again. They were just like, oh, this is an off shape.
Really?
It's my very last one of them, Gem 455. So if you like things that are a little bit different, that are not common, and it was supposed to be something, but look how cute they are. I was actually going to cut it and see if people want to just buy pairs. But I thought, okay, Jamie, you don't have time. Just show it. So that's Gem 455.
It does look like bubbles.
Oh no, Gem 52 split. Right on. I will do that after the show and I will let you guys know. Now, Miss Debbie also picked this super standard. It's $40. What a great price. Super clean. There's hardly any white inclusion. You know that white crackly inclusion that is like on the cheaper beads? No, very little. I also wanted to let them pick in the show, Debbie, because I have this kind of shows you I have a light, medium, and a dark.
Right.
So I do have choices in case people wanted to pick. I have light. And look at this one.
Oh, wow.
That one's so nice. Then look at this one in the bag. Look how dark these are. I was like, oh, these are luscious. They're like little grape Jolly Ranchers.
Mm-hmm. Nice
So,
variation.
This is Gem 1321. So if you want to pick yours in the live today, now's a great time to do it.
It goes from light, medium, and one dark.
Or you tell me and Debbie what you like, and then we will pick it for you because we're looking at it. It's easier for us.
And I'm going to talk to Shirley real quick. Shirley, I'm going to take out that strand and put you down for you want to split the Gem 52. Is that okay? Just comment back. Okay, Jamie, back to you.
I'm going to wait to see if anybody wants to pick their own beautiful rounds. And Kim Carnes had said something earlier about, yes, a designer is trying to revive the business. Yes. Oh my God, her name is eluding me right now, but text me. She is doing a, what do you call those things where you try to raise money and then you donate money? So why am I having a hard time? A Kickstarter. She's doing a Kickstarter.
Oh.
So I can hook you guys up with that. Medium. Okay, so medium is, this is considered light. This is considered
Where are you
dark.
getting that medium from?
The one that's in between the, from Laura. I feel like,
You know what's funny, guys? I can't see Laura's.
Oh.
on mine.
Go fund me. Thank you. That's what it's
Thanks.
called. Not
Thank you,
Kickstarter.
Kristen.
Go fund me. Yes. If anybody is interested, I just Facebook messaged her recently so I can hook you guys up. This is medium. Miss Laura, tell me if you like the one that's more blue purple or the one that's more red purple. Because I can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell the colors, but the top one has more blue purple. So it's nice to be able to choose.
I'm gonna open up this door real quick, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave this with you right here.
Okay.
There you go.
And then Miss Shirley, let me know on your Gem 1321 if the one in my hand must be this one. Because they're both in my hand, but
right,
this
that one's actually on your hand.
Yeah, it's touching my skin. So I would say that's the one. Okay,
that would be my guess.
Okay, let's put that in our bag for Miss Laura. And then, Shirley, if you'd like to pick, and let me know if you like light, medium, or dark, I can pull for you from one that has a little bit more red purple, like this one. This one has a little bit more blue purple. Please show Gem 455 again. Here we go. And this one, if you could pull this up for Miss Shirley, then I'll make a bag. And this is Gem 455, Marika, the off, pudgy, so cute. I would make earrings with this one, or like drops off of a necklace because they're. Momo-chan likes the third strand.
Is this Teresa's that I brought?
That would be Shirley. Let me get a bag for her. Oh, I'm so happy you're here with me. Usually when Jason runs out the door, I'm like, oh no, I have to watch the show and write the bags. What's the gem number on that one?
1321.
1321. You got it, Miss Shirley. And then, oh, Gem 455, the pudgy is gone. And then, Momo-chan likes a third strap, the two-tone, this one. Momo-chan, do you want this one? Let me know, and I shall put it in a bag. Hi, Amy. Gem.
So this is Momo-chan's choice then?
I'm not sure if she's just telling me she likes it or she's getting it.
She's getting
so you got to watch the comments to see. And then I'll make a bag for Amy. And then, oh, look. So I also have extra colors in the bags. So don't get misled about the ones on the strands because those have a dark color inside of it. So when I am telling you that I'm picking for you the colors, I'm also taking into consideration that it has a colored cord in here, whereas these don't. So don't feel like these are lighter. They just don't have a colored cord in it. So I'm doing the eyeball check for you. Please check 455. Oh, I'm so sorry, Marika. I think Pauline might have bought 455. I will double check. And it probably happened when I was not looking at the month day. So Miss Debbie, if you can watch for me to see if there's any comments that I'm missing. Yes, Miss Pauline, you did get Gem 455. So sorry, Marika. I should not have tempted you with it any further, huh? Okay. Miss Shirley, tell me if you like medium, light, medium, or dark, and I will pull one for you, okay? Same with, oh, we did Shirley. Amy, let me know if you like light, medium, or dark on Gem 1321. Gem 1321. So we'll wait to see what she says.
And then this one is Pauline.
Yep, so I will put it over here. Okay, you ready? Shall we wrap up the show?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we did. I like to say in our 1 hour. It makes me feel so accomplished.
We didn't show these.
Oh my God. Show these. 1144.
They're beautiful.
There's 2 left. Okay. These are faceted. They're Indian cut, so they're hand cut. It's called a checkerboard style because if you look at every facet, they're squared. Look, I love it. Love, love, love it. And they're only 98. And when I say only, that's the price from like 2013 or 12. So we didn't change it, but we can show it to you. If that's something, then let me know. Shirley, I got your one. Amy, I'm going to get you your medium color. That would be this one. Oh,
And
okay.
this is who?
I can do that for you guys.
Is
I will
this-
split it. So don't check out at the end of the show. That is Amy.
Here, I've got it.
Ah, thank you. Okay, Miss Pauline, don't check out. Marika, don't check out. I will take care of you guys. Now, you guys ready for the best thing ever? It's KT313. If you already got this, don't buy it again because you can make 2 bracelets with 1 kit. Check it out. I'm going to show you the secret of stretching out your KT313 to 2 bracelets by adding in Mix 026. Let me change the screen. Mix 026. So this is my new baby. $9.95. There's over like $20 worth of gems in there. Gems, metals. Dun, 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 dun. 20 grams yields 80 to 120 pieces. These are all Indian, and so it is copper. It's plated or brass, plated with, I think, silver, and then antiqued. What is there? 10 millimeter. There was a 10 millimeter round. Oh my gosh, we forgot to show you these. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me rewind before I go crazy. KT313 is this bracelet. I'm going to put this in Debbie's hands so she can model it and show you KT313. Pull that down a little. There we go. And it's mixed with 026. This is new. You have never bought this from us before. I bought a mixed bag. Oh God, it was like 8 pounds. And then now we're making 20 gram mixed bags. So you can use the copper plated, brass plated, silver plated, antiqued, and they are tiny. There's some beads that range from 2 millimeters all the way, I think, through 10 or 8, 10. But I didn't put the big 10 ones because I didn't want to use all that weight on here. Mixed up with KT313, you can make that lovely bracelet that Clarini made for us. Now, if you want to add the clasp one, these are tear caps. I had these made for us. It was something that was discontinued and I had it made for us like 2 years ago. So I have like 100 of these. It's C417 and it's only $4.50. It is copper plated over food grade pewter and it's so pretty. So here's the bar. Here is the loop. It's easy to use. It just goes right in. And the bar is long, so it won't pull out. Dun, dun, dun.
It looks cute with the mixed spacers.
So that clasp is C. Now, questions, anyone about anything? That is done. Oh, I have to go and call Sarah at Softex. She's like, hey, if you make anything with Softex, let me know. I'm like, right on, girl. So that is done on 014 Soft Touch. 014 Soft Touch. Easy, easy, easy. We have copper crimps. They're not on the website, so if you need them, web chat me. Who likes it? If you like it, can you give some hearts? Because Clarine, she's my gold designer. She came in and I was like, Clarine, please take this mix. Please take this bag of metals and turn it into something amazing. She's like, oh, okay.
I like how she sprinkled the spacers in
I
there.
know. And then I was
Very
like,
cute.
girl, you can do it. You can totally do it. I was like, don't think, just string. And then I love that clasp at the end because I was like, oh,
It ties it all together.
It does. And you know what? Amethyst and copper look so good together.
And I never realized that before. I've never used it together.
I've used amethyst and silver. And to me, that's like the most predictable. Amethyst and gold for the gold lover, right?
Mhm.
But amethyst and copper was a little bit
Unexpected.
unexpected. Yes. I mean, you know why it works? Because you got the red purple in the Ami,
Oh, you're
and then you
right.
got the red in the
Sure.
copper. So you have that red that's working. Kate, Clarine did an amazing job. I'm doing a dance for her right
She
now. KT313 is $40. And what can you do with that? You can make 2 bracelets. It strings up this long. All the beads in KT313 string up to, let me tell you, 7.5 inches. So 7.5 inches of beads divided by 2. And then Clarine said she's going to put 2 of each. You guys want me to take a picture and post it on the Ohana or on our Facebook page? Let me know. I can do that after this. You can do that.
I think you should.
Oh, you know we have the pants in rose gold, so it looks just like the copper. Your skin oxidizes it so fast. Yeah. There is that, But I think that's so nice. I love it. The browner and browner it
looks,
gets.
Yeah, it looks nice and oxidized.
Okay, so everybody who's in the show, do me a favor and hang tight. I will put the copper crimp and the rose gold numbers in this showcase. I'll put it in this showcase. I'll put it in the description so you can just add it onto your cart before you check out. Please don't check out without your crimps. Why? Because I have to pay 30 cents and almost 3% of every order. So if I sell you a $1 bag of copper anything, that means that it's better if I just not sell that item at all. It's very, very sad. Small business is a challenge, guys. It's a challenge. So please don't check out. Give me like 15 minutes right after the show. I'll go get the pieces and I'll pop it in the description. Good job. I like it. Oh, did you see my nails? Courtesy of those nail stickers.
They're cute.
Okay, so I have a Valentine's show treat I want to do for you guys. I have the dragons I'll bring out tomorrow. And I changed the screen over. It was such a pleasure spending time with everybody. So
I
lucky.
want to show them these very
Oh my God, Debbie, yes, show it, please.
Yeah, because they're so beautiful.
This is our high grade amethyst. If you read the number to me, I'll put it up on the. It should be like 21024
21024B.
B. Okay, here we go. 24B is 10.5 millimeters, and that's the very one on the left. That one is 225.
And this one is 21024C. This one right here.
That's a 10 millimeter, 0.5 millimeters smaller, so that one's 200.
And then 21024D, which is this one.
You can pop it up a little higher in the screen because I have my my text at the bottom is covering up your lowest strand. So that's the D.
And this one is E.
Okay. I'm gonna get it above my text.
Oh, I see what you're telling me.
Because sometimes it hides. All right. So those are the 4. If you have any questions about those, whew, I'm having a hot flash now, Debbie. Let me bring my sweaty self over to you so we can close out this show.
And we're going to put Jamie in front of the fan for just a second. And I say that fondly because we all go through that.
Oh, okay. I'm coming over. I'm coming over to you. Okay. I'm going to bring my glistening self over. Holy smokes. Thank you for enjoying with us, my dear guest, Debbie T from our Ohana. We had it.
Fun.
It was fun. Oh, if you come over tomorrow, we can show the dragons.
Okay.
The dragon show. And I have a lot of dragons to show you guys. I picked up
Oh,
a
that's so
bunch.
fun.
Connie Sue and I handpicked out these dragon pendants. They're jade, and small problem. The hole is so tiny, you can't get anything into that hole.
Oh,
Maybe like a size 0 cord, maybe a 2. But when we bought it, I knew I'd have to fix it. So Jason's going to drill out all the holes a little bit bigger,
so nice.
and then he's going to solder our ring in it for us. You
Oh,
don't have to
good.
worry, you know.
Perfect.
So we will get those out to you soon. Oh, Janine, I'll try that. She takes turmeric. It's so nice though, you know, when we all have like these similar issues, especially
Mhm.
it's just so hard to explain until you go through it, right? But when you
Mhm.
have a family or an ohana that understands, I tell you, there's no shame, there's no embarrassment. It's just like we're all here together,
To
living
support each other.
living our best lives. Thank
Yes,
you
yes.
so much. Mhm. And I'm gonna say Kunhi Patoi, which is in Chinese Happy New Year, because it's Year of the Dragon. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. And then in Hawaiian, Haoli Makahiki Ho is Happy New Year. Haoli Makahiki Ho.
Haole Makahiki ho.
Woo-hoo! And the last one in Japanese would be Akemashite Omedetou Gozaimasu. Akemashite
Akimashite
Omedetou
omedetou
Gozaimasu.
gozaiman.
When someone says these things to you, you'll be like, Happy New Year!
New Year.
Bye, you guys! Now hit end stream.